The Switch 2 is coming out on June 5th, and I somehow miraculously got a pre-order. I honestly got super lucky because I logged in on April 24th to no avail, no luck, everything was crashing. I was getting PS5 flashbacks, and then suddenly on April 25th, Wario64 tweeted out that pre-orders were back in stock on Walmart.com. So I logged on, somehow got one, and I'm here now. So thank you, Wario64. Launch day is coming soon, and I'm planning out what I'm going to pick up and what I'm going to play. Let's get it. Obviously, I'm starting with Mario Kart World. It is the launch title. The fact that I'm going to race against 23 other competitors is bonkers. And then throw on the fact that I can do a free roam in open world, I'm with it. My main concern is which of my friends will actually get a Switch 2 on day one, and which of those friends will actually get Mario Kart World. So I'll probably just have to have friends over to my house to play IRL. Now, I was lucky enough to get the Mario Kart bundle, so Mario Kart World is only costing me $50. Split Fiction is the other AAA title I'm definitely grabbing. I was a huge fan of It Takes Two, and Hazelight has upped the ante with Split Fiction. It's already one of the best co-op games of the year, and it runs great on Switch 2. Now, the Switch 2 is truly a multiplayer system, so having Split Fiction on it feels like a no-brainer. I'll be playing with my boy DL and my boy Dingus, and playing different characters on each playthrough. Split Fiction is retailing at $50. Now, the next game I'm definitely getting is the second most controversial game in the launch lineup, which is the Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Yes, this game should obviously be free and just be included with the Switch 2. Kind of like how the PlayStation 5 included Astro's Playroom, and that game was so good they gave it its own game, which won Game of the Year last year. Welcome Tour is really a showcase of how cool the Switch is through a bunch of minigames. I got to play it at the Switch 2 experience, and I got to tell you, I absolutely loved it. I had a great time playing that game, but I also really love minigames. So it being $10 makes it worth it for me to pick up on day one. Fast Fusion feels like Wipeout meets F-Zero. It's a futuristic arcade-style racer, and you can have up to 4 players locally at 60 frames per second. Now, Fast Fusion is a threequel. Fast Racing Neo was on the Wii U, and Fast RMX is on the Switch. Fast Fusion feels like a great racing game alternative to Mario Kart World, and it only costs $15, so it is a definite day one pickup for me. Deltarune is a side sequel to the legendary RPG Undertale. Now, Deltarune Chapters 1 and 2 are currently free on Nintendo Switch, but Chapters 3 and 4 are confirmed for release on Switch 2. Deltarune takes inspiration from games like Earthbound and other Super Nintendo RPGs. It's basically an elevated old-school RPG that has really good writing. Toby Fox created Undertale and Deltarune, but he's also a really successful composer and has done multiple tracks for the Pokemon franchise. I love supporting indie developers, and Toby Fox is no exception. He's one of the greats, so I'll be picking up Deltarune on day one for only $25. I quote the infamous Wally Green: "If it's free, it's for me." Well, it's not completely free because you need Nintendo Switch Online plus the expansion pack, but once you have that, you get GameCube Online. GameCube was one of my favorite systems of all time, and the fact that it's going to be on Switch 2 has me hyped. On June 5th, they're going to launch with Legend of Zelda Windwaker, which is one of my favorite Zeldas of all time. It's also launching with F-Zero GX, which is another great racer that we're getting, and the last F-Zero game since, well, F-Zero 99. And then we're getting Soul Calibur 2, which is one of my favorite fighting games of all time. Mainly because I love the insane parry system, but also because you get to play as Link in this version. I won't be buying the GameCube controllers on launch day, but I will be playing all 3 of these games on June 5th. Last, but certainly not least, it's Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. I hate to admit this, but I've never actually played through Breath of the Wild. I know. It was the Switch launch title. Every person I know played through it, and every person I know loved it. I've been saving it for a rainy day, and that rainy day has come. I already have the game, and the Switch 2 edition is a free upgrade because I have the Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pass. So I get the app update, better frame rates, faster load times, and I couldn't be more excited. I got to play this at the Switch 2 experience, and I'm telling you, the difference felt massive. I'm so excited to play through this game on day one. So that's it. That's my haul for day one. Are there any games that you think I'm missing or that I might have missed? Let me know in the comments and maybe I'll pick it up. We did a pizza tour and I want to shout out some of the people that left us comments. Genevieve said 13 slices. I'm good with 3. You are brave, dude. Thank you very much, Genevieve. I am probably the bravest person you know when it comes to stuffing my face with pizza. Bacon said, pizza! Yeah, I feel the same way. And everyone's favorite sister said, how are you living my dream? Well, I'm living your dream because you've allowed me to, favorite sister. Thank you for the comments. Leave us one and we'll try and shout you out next time.